stream. Time to finish off UAB Dynasty. You got 2 games because of the likelihood of playoffs. So I can't believe I choked this. I literally don't have time for one more year. No, I got spud games all week. And I have left. And only have 5 days, not even a week. So. Well, that's me. Why am I looking at me? I'm dumb. We just played these guys. This is a rematch. Could have beat them too if we didn't have drops. Especially at the end. I had a chance at the end, and number 2 running back dropped at the ball on 3rd down and 4th down. I blame the rain. Because it was raining last time I played them. I'll play this game, I'll play my bowl game, and then I can switch over and play my conference championship.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team was out here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green.
They're off tomorrow.
We'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. Battling another team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green.
No.
For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out.
Oh, fuck me. Nice.
The battle for the conference championship.
Fuck, Ohio State won by, San Diego State won by 7. But, in Northern Illinois, that's Hawaii. That's not just in the
tries out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know
the team's in the rain again. What's with North Texas being lucky when playing them in the rain both times?
To be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary.
Since we need to keep not really playing a running back much this game and keep take the playoffs. One loss would have been fine.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring
still
it down.
in with another conference championship.
They give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Gives them more motivation of rebuild.
Nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create
my
separation
offline one. Since the score was 35-24.
Successful route. What we just saw here, complete
They shut them out in the second half. That was down 3 at halftime.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew
exactly what he
wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
It's because sometimes, the running back is R1 and sometimes they're triangle. I pushed triangle thinking they were triangle, and they were actually R1. I didn't have enough time blocking lines in the second really.
Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that.
It was good to have a challenge for the first time in a while.
In the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as...
And they will score! Touchdown, Blazers! Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense
good start.
Points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So North Texas's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, fumble! Oh, we're going to get it. That's even a touchdown. Oh, my God. This is a better start in North Texas.
Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
He's going to bring it out from his own end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made after a big gain. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks through the tackler. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Critical conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down.
That's incomplete. That's the hands on that.
Across the goal line. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself.
I saw him wide open and I'm looking for everyone on him like that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He escapes the pocket.
That guy left.
Throw to the left.
Let's go.
Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid.
I like our blocking.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide
receivers
in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period.
Much for the Chargers on Texas here this time. We're at 14-3.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Blazers keep the football on the move. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Touchdown.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. That's what leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. He finds some space.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Nice grab. It's Lewis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will make the 1st down.
That's our final lead. We're conference championship now.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's enough for the 1st down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be tuned in and be ready to play.
They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play right here. The shotgun running play call. Stop at the 36. That's good enough.
He kind of tackled him forward and into the first down.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. What a catch!
Oh, good hit on the wide out.
But not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Oh, my God, that better be fixed. It's not
still going.
the tackle is made. Pulling the guy going to he could play in the backfield and then just have it free. He was holding on them that time.
Would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it.
Off the board.
The offense ready for play number 10 in this drive. Looking to chuck it again, bringing pressure. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Corner is back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. But he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Blazers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Blazers with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown!
Wish we would have caught the ball when I needed them at the end of the regular season game in the contest.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3.
Of course, I'm blowing them out in the American Conference Championship, but once they beat me in the regular season, they pretty much partly ruined the playoffs. They were my first loss. So the second loss, makes it really hurt.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, North Texas.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback will
did they just tell you that in game? I told you he had a lot.
2nd down play coming up.
And a few rushing. I don't know how many rushing.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Not like a lot.
A short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted.
We might as well. No quarterback.
And he steps out
11
after
seconds.
a nice return.
I don't think we have enough time where we're at the game. We can try to fill.
Here, not much time remaining before the end of the half.
They're at R47.
On 1st and 10,
why did James move out? I don't know why. Move out.
He'll throw it now.
Well, that was not
And
good
it
throw.
falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route.
Oh, you want to catch the ball today. You don't want to catch the ball today.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Guess I'm trying 56 yards.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They're going to trust the kicker from 50.
I don't think I got enough power. I could have, not enough power. I could have did just a little bit more too.
They better get down and cover this.
Tackling.
They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. Chris, the season-long journey in the American is coming to an exciting close. Let's see what's in store in this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Blazers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Running back has it on a screen now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
That's good.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now the handoff. That's the spin move. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Now they call a run.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has it.
Touchdown, North Texas. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
See if they can convert the point after. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Blazers look to keep this drive moving. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket.
Yeah, oh my God.
The answer, it's a massive loss on the
I had to throw it in.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh my God, and then an on-route for all my things. Come on.
Of the receiver.
I had a lot back.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Wait.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He fires downfield.
That somehow hit. That's not good.
They get him down after a short return.
I can believe it. He must have just
involved
it.
And the offense is back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
I do know in the next hours I'm going to be playing a big 12-team and playing the regulation.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
It'll probably be a top 5, top 10 matchup. Top 10 matchup for me, not top 5.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's caught. It's Lewis. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain by completion. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. 1st down, looking for.
Well, I was going to say I was going to get this for the 4th quarter, but I'm just saying.
At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Blazers. And the route is on.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game.
UAB 35, North Texas 10.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Fucking never does.
I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackled, but first down. Tackleless Babe, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielded near the 20. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive here, set up at the 37. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He hands it off from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The UAB has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up.
I forgot it was third down.
Third down offense.
Oh, well.
The Blazers will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this.
I forgot it was third down. At the fourth, that's on me.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And the tailback's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
If somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
No! Are you fucking me right now?
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit.
I'm doubled up on them right now, 35-17, but they just got the onside kick. Went right off my dude.
Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
They'll stop him behind the line.
Whatever, dude. Defense, no big plays. Just gave up a big play for a touchdown. I'll do it again. Just make them take time.
QB decides to keep it here. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly.
We're there. Incomplete. They don't do anything with onside kick recovery.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock.
We just had to have a big game today because it wasn't good in the first game against them.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
That's just fine. Went out of it early.
Leading on the run game here late. Lights up a defender.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Run game, defense.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Blazers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. We'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, UAB. They continue to roll up the score. You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UAB 42, North Texas 17.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
35.
Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 20.
Come on, I know you got a good run there, but you're down for 42-17. I understand it's a championship game, but like, come on, bro. You'll only be using timeout.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis.
UAB Blazers are on a revenge here in the conference.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up.
But they don't want it to be before last week.
On the move now. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Looking to throw it on first down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder.
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
Yeah,
and it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You play them again?
This much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart.
You play them back to back.
Take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Last gasp.
There you go, boys.
Incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions.
Yeah, I knew they were going to have me up for it still. Not good. We need an upset. We need Old Miss or NC State to get upset. And they're championship game. And obviously, you got to win. Yeah. Yep. 3 or 2 to put me on the other side. How the cards fall. That's not true. Friggin' lame. I'm not fucking the quarterback that's getting banned from every league. I have no idea what that EA thing just said, but... And... Another bowl game. Oh, yeah. I didn't even move up in the rankings after conference championship. Well, that's a bad sign. Wait, some of those other teams lost, though, so it doesn't even make sense. Bye week. You're not going to show me my volume yet? Where's what my conference championship? Okay. Really? That's all that happened? Why you just filled the 13? That's crazy. 2 they only lost by a point. Penn State actually beat USC. I hope I'm in a bowl game where at least they'll have it in the trophy case. I want their camper award. Maxwell award. Heisman. Walker. Yep, Fines game. I knew he would though. Dick Buckness. Mike. Okay, we're facing at least a big school in our conference game. We're in the Armed Forces Bowl, which I don't think I have that trophy. Okay. It's Arkansas. I don't know how. Wait, neither one of us are military school and are in that game. That's kind of crazy. It's actually like the second. Yeah, that was our third straight conference championship, as I thought. And actually, I don't have this bowl. I don't have this trophy. Oh, so start as that. Arkansas went 6-6, 2-6 in the SEC. Man. Almost the same rating as me. That's not good enough for the SEC. Let's see if I got enough. Their mics are not good, that's for sure. Secondary isn't great either. Alright, let's do this bowl game. Last game with the Blazers. Sadly, not a playoff game for the last game for United. Oh, well, man, what do we do? It's still a new bowl game, I guess.
Victorious in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started.
Oh, Lord.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UAB Blazers offense will come out first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
Oh, of course, there's the whole
just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Second down coming up. They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket.
No, I could run with the quarterback and he fumbles and they get the ball. That's not how you fumble.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job.
If you do from behind, that knocked it out.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. Wilson to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read.
Quarterback kept it and none of us are there.
see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Pocket breaking down. He's got an open man. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's brought down the run. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Underheat, he gets rid of it. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Good.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wilson will throw. He's going to run it. Keeps
Well, that's going to run off from him.
And a nice pickup on
I'm
the
going to be there,
run.
dude.
He
Has
gets
all
down
day
to avoid
to
contact.
make a decision.
The
Kick
offense
off.
lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. This time it's complete. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. To the air on 1st down. Complete.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle, it starts. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Trying to run, it's Savage.
Fuck.
Into the end zone, and he'll race it to the house.
Oh, that's
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
14, UAB 3.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to work. Looking downfield on first down.
Against Arkansas.
Get it out on the screen.
Oh my God. Good broken tackle.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh,
he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick completion on the outside.
I'm gonna go for this.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Run for it.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll ride him out of bounds. That's the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Blazers have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down.
Good catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Bringing the heat.
It's on the time. Open tackle there. We're going to put down.
We are headed to the end of the first period. We reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. On the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Fucking with my door. I'm just going to have to laugh. The dog one thing.
They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Looking for his man.
Oh my God! It's 3rd and 13, and you need to wide the fuck open.
Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Going to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Wilson to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You did not see this guy do that very often. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the
I said the quarterback to keep the ball.
Win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Hey.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Struggling to block.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
I thought he was going deeper than that.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. The Blazers line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. Rides the back and leaves it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Right back to him on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd.
Close. Come on, D, please.
He's looking to pass.
3rd and 11. I might say 12.
Got it behind the line. It's Savage. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory. Punt is in the air. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Grab behind the line. It's Gill. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got the back over the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think
oh my God, I run the ball. Good job breaking tackles this game, because we could have lost yards on this game. We run all over the 10.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Let's get in the end zone this time.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I threw a pick. Son of a bitch. I'm an idiot, dude. I had my locks in, and I thought he was going to come open once he ran the final part of the route with how much movement there was. There's 3 fucking dudes there. He wasn't going to be open. What am I doing? Possible points, man. Haven't finished the drive yet this game. 2 field goals and now a pick.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And they get balls to have
work to do here on second and long. The hand to the running back.
They run now, because now they might try to score.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense.
They didn't call timeout, but they didn't let their clock run again. Now they call timeout. I don't know. They wasted about 5 seconds. Oh, not good, not good, not looking good in this whole game.
They'll send the back in motion.
I know we're facing an SEC opponent, but come on, bro. We beat the #1 team in the country.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
That was a 3rd place.
Now on the option.
And then honestly, we lost the
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense picks up the sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here in the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
How do we not tackle this? Come on.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's White.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Savage. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, be dumb and I was going to say be dumb and snap the ball here and waste the time. They called timeout.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They make the stop on the return.
Back to pass them down already. And they get ball. Oh, I'm going to need to stop start second half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy the pageantry and the meaning of this.
We're losing because of the 2 turnovers.
Of course, it helps to have had ourselves
a fumble that gave them 1st and goal. They ended up scoring a touchdown on. And then we had a chance to score for half, and I threw a kick. And they're in the zone. So they're red zone on it. And then they go down the field and get a field goal. So losing because we've turned the ball over twice and they haven't.
With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half of the Armed Forces Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Blazers
gotta get stopped to start the
the second half.
You first might need to force their first turnover of the second half team. At some point now, we're going to turnover the second half probably. And not turn it over ourselves. If we can't do that.
They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted.
Job needs to run there.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off. Didn't look rusty at all. Came out with the foot on the accelerator. Looked really, really good. Paul,
pressure,
more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking.
Running back wide open. Oh, he went deep though. We're gonna have 2 guys there. Somebody pick that. You guys, come on. And he got hit hard. He wasn't catching that. Come on, D. 3rd and 13, please. Get too much time. Nah, he doesn't. One of the throws and high out of bounds. 3 and out. Let's go. Big stop. Start second half. Big stop to start second half.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Makes the catch. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. The Blazers in a good spot here with second and short.
I was gonna use an earbud and have it on my phone, but I'm fucking.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it.
I'll go to the replay later.
Five guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Well, don't blame the dog. Somebody rung the doorbell. That's simply loud about.
He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Gill. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand.
Touchdown. We needed that. Let's go.
Touchdown, Blazers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. Read the coverage, hit the open guy, and throw him direct.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
A couple of these are out.
He's looking to throw. Rushes on him.
That's throw it for and hoping you get in. Nope. He's not touching anything either out in. Maybe this. Sorry. Somebody won't
to make sure this kickoff team covers
on
properly
5.
to pay off that last scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They're facing a 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
We're under pressure.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
That was not a good throw, though.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. It'll be 3rd and long.
Tight ends open up. Got it.
That's caught. It's Spears. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you that.
Dude, what?
13th time he's done that this year. Well, they didn't let him
my God. Cody, stop turning the fucking ball over when you're about to score, dude. I changed the dude's route and he beat the linebacker, so I threw a bullet and yeah, it's picked anyways by that linebacker. Like, come on, he got beat by the guy. You need better fucking throw. I lob it. Someone else is gonna catch up to that. This is just not throwing it on the other. Oh, man.
He had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the single back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Nowhere to go in the ball.
Oh, that's a fumble. Somebody jumped on the ball. Well, I meant somebody on my team.
How in the world did they keep it?
But at least they lost.
To do to move the chains, keep this
Not
drive alive after
6 yards,
that
so
earlier
now
sack.
7-19. Just get the
On
stop,
third
please.
and long, a check down would be the last resort.
After him, but
And the
at least they don't go and score out this
team onto the
early time.
field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
Just cut off the clock.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quarterback adapted. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
4th and 1.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure
Got
they're
it.
just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Good snap here. There we go. Down 5. We got the ball.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
But I had it on.
Third down.
Yeah, we're back in the red zone. First and goal. Let's turn the ball over.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. don't tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D.
4 yards, come on.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal.
Off 2 yards.
He's going to lose a yard on that
Charlotte.
one. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Still looking on the move.
We're going to try to run with the quarterback, and we're in.
Touchdown, UAB. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game, when I need it, I can keep the football.
Hopefully get it this time now.
Not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that.
Oh, they don't have anybody out there. Shot the ball. That's an easy 2-point conversion. They didn't even have anybody on there. Let's go.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wilson will throw. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Good down, boys.
The Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Blazers are rolling down the field. Oh, better look out. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going.
I should have just took the sack. I tried to throw it and it's incomplete. Shit.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I do go for a 44-yard field goal, but I'm 4th and 5. But you know what? This is just a normal bowl game. We're fucking going for it. We're going for the fucking win on the 1st down. Fuck playing defense. You didn't get the 1st, right? Well, I gotta hope I catch this. Nope. Oh, I was gonna try to run with the quarterback, and I realized I couldn't. I had to throw it to the curl, which the guy was in front, but the hit, my guy couldn't hang on. He's too small. I should have just thrown it to him fast, like quicker, probably would have maybe on it.
It's a nice job running the in route there by
the risk I took, though.
The best thing he did after he made his break,
running that play and
fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And they caught that. Are you serious?
And he was on
Fuck.
his way.
Now they're on my side of the field. 50 seconds. No timeout. Gonna spike it, man.
Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
Oh, come on, D. No more yards. They're almost in field range now. That's all they need at time.
Wants to go up top.
Good tackle, 19. That's a great tackle.
And a good job of coverage by that
Keeps the clock running.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, too much time, too much time. Get him. He's going to throw it. Nobody's open. Great coverage. And they're going to try a long field goal from their own 35. I'm in an angle. Good fourth down. Come on. Please miss. Please miss. I mean, my 35. My bad. They made it through that range. Oh, I meant my 35, not their own 35. I said the wrong thing. I meant to say my 35. Their 35 would make no sense. Alright, 2020 with 22 seconds to go. We have 3 timeouts, but we're send the ball over this team. It's going to be completed, but we only got 3 on.
Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play.
I'll throw it for...
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
I got 1 timeout left, only 12 seconds. So I just don't want to be risky. Yeah. That's the last play. I'm just taking what's there. Get as close as I can before throwing it to the end zone. Oh my god, if you guys block, we have to have a good game there. Come on. I got hit as a
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot.
One-on-one deep here. We're throwing this. Please, please. No, it's hit. If my guy would have caught it, there would have been time to kick a field goal. We just were throwing it deep. That pick is whatever. That doesn't... I guess technically that's not a turnover, but that was just a Hail Mary. Turnover don't really count. That was like a bad turnover compared to the other 3 that cost us points. Either off the board or... Alright, well, we're going to overtime, and we're not really Dynasty.
And these teams have played so well back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah,
hopefully you start on D.
Finding out
you get to
which
call
of
the
these
toss.
2 teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
Wish they would still the toss. I won the toss, boys.
Just to set the tone.
We get started on defense. There you go. Hopefully you can hold them to 3 and then win it for touchdown.
Like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
UAB Blazers, or I can call it 2020 game. We only give up 3 points in that second half. The only reason we're even at this territory is we didn't play our guys' game. I hate when they don't push in time. It's going to be 3rd down. Good tackle, 3rd and 10. 3rd and long, boys. 3rd and long. Come on. Give me a stop. No! I was not... We were not expecting that. Fuck. They ran it up the fucking middle and get a 1st down on 3rd and 10. Are you serious? We definitely not expecting that, though.
Big time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a
quick throw, great tackle. They want to get a yard. I thought they were going to lose.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on
On second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
The run.
Going to the running game.
And that's a touchdown. I can't even make that with the safety. Son of a bitch, dude.
Take the lead here in overtime.
Need a horrible against run plays. It waited for
This defense is going to have to do a better job.
You got to answer.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now
allowed.
They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Gotta answer. 7. 6 first, obviously.
Need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out.
Yeah, and you see
I was playing for the
running
running back all the way.
wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The quarterback
And
flat.
they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop
third
him
and
for a
one.
short gain. It's third down and they
Not
need
giving me
to
the
get
play I
it.
was hoping to
It's
get
stay
in
in the
now.
game here in OT. He's going to look for a man on
Running
third
back's
and
still going to be wide open in the pass game here. Either way, touchdown. Go for the win? Nah, I'm just kidding. We're going to double overtime. We'll fix it.
And I think he does a really good job here, dropping back the pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space.
That'd be horrible the way the end. I missed an extra point. I did not, though. When they blocked it, I'm so devastated. Even though it was just a bowl game. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, so we got ball to start this one. And now you have to go for 2.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Good throw. Take 5. If we slowly get there, we will. And with how their coverage has been and pass rush, we'll probably have to. Fine. That's the right read.
Buying some time.
Oh, stop trying to run at the quarterback, Cody. They're SEC players. They're too quick. Just throw the fucking ball when your wide receiver is open. Stop trying to run with the quarterback. Wow. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? And they get their hands on it. I don't want to. I don't trust.
So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
I don't know if I trust myself with a field goal. And they call timeout. They call timeout. Nope. You know what? No. They can fuck off. I'm going for this. I'm going for the first. Fuck a field goal. I'm not kicking a 37-yard field goal. Double overtime.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No! Oh, we broke the tackle! They had me short! Oh, I thought they broke the tackle! I had to throw it like half a second before I wanted to because I was about to get nailed by a guy up the middle. And we were going to be a yard short, but he broke the tackle. Thank God. First and goal. Woo!
First and goal, they'll try to take the lead
That's
here
not.
in the second overtime.
We're gonna power our way into the end zone. Let's go, boys.
Score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Now we gotta get the 2.
Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because
I'm running the same 2-point conversion play ran last time. They didn't make the mistake though. They got somebody out on the route. Okay.
He's looking to throw.
I got to throw it. Nope, I didn't get it. Son of a bitch. I didn't get enough time, dude. Look at all my routes. The one route wasn't open that time. I was looking at another route. The other route was trying to let develop, but I got hit. Damn it. Fuck. Let's just not let them score. Just don't give up a touchdown. Or we, obviously they'll go for it on 4th down. Let's get our first turnover of the game. Come on. They scored on the first fucking play, dude. Are you serious? Our one dude blitzed and was about to nail their quarterback and they fucking throw it for a touchdown.
Not surprising.
TB got beat. Bro, no! We gotta stop this next play now. Oh, I don't even know what I want to run.
guys that have been so big time.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game.
Throw. Incomplete! He didn't catch it! Oh, God! Thank God! Woo! I thought they were going to run it for a second with what they were in and tried to change, and then they hiked in and throw it. Good pressure, though. They couldn't hang on. That was just 2-point conversion plays, though, right? Yep. And they go first. Can we stop it again? If we can play this time, they're going to get it. I put so much pressure on me, dude. Oh! There was going to be pressure either way, I guess, but now we have to get it. Fuck! I just don't trust my offense,
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
You have it, you have it. Catch the ball! No! What is third quarterback doing? You gotta throw that to the sideline, and you threw behind him. He went for the ball, but the guy's there to hit him, and we lose. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That was a fucking freshman throw. You gotta throw that to the sideline, bruh. That should have been good. I had him. You gotta throw it to the right spot.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make no plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a sad way to end. Triple overtime loss. Non-enforceable, but if we can't win there, we weren't going to win the playoffs, man. I don't take jobs in this one anyways. I just clicked on it to click on it. So, I actually say who I thought it said. Yeah, because that makes sense, dude. If this was a Dynasty that I was still playing and I actually took jobs instead of rebuilding UAB all the way, we would definitely take that. But honestly, this is one more we're building them all the way. I'm going to sim ahead just because I want to see who wins the Natty. It's a heartbreaker. So my defensive coordinator left. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't. Oh, it's because I simmed. That's why it said something accepted the offer. So, because I'm not playing. Oh, USC did not make it back to the Natty. They lost to Penn State for the second time this season in the semifinals by 3. Championship in this is Penn State, who's 15-0 versus 11-3 UCLA. Interesting. And well, in 2029, you never know. Yeah, I know. I started that one before this. I started this one though. Let's see who won it. Who won the Natty? Penn State won the Natty. 28-27. Damn, they won by 1 point. They went 16-0. Damn. Fuck, I'm probably not even in the final top 25 losing that bowl game. Nope. Before we exit out, I want to look at our final All-Americans. Obviously, a running back that won the Heisman. Can't be shocked by that. Yeah, that's true. Well, we technically didn't win an Natty and UAB and lost this final bowl game, but we still technically rebuilt them because we won 3 American championships. We just didn't build. No, I'll just leave it on. Second team, we didn't have anybody. Freshman, nobody either. Oh, not ACC, American shit. No, American-wise, we had some freshmen. We had 3. Second team, we did not. First team, obviously, the running back. Center and a left guard. Oh, and a mic. Oh, and a corner. And some safeties. I want my final schedule. Man, we were so good to start the season. We even had some wins against some top schools. We just didn't finish great. Whoa, I did do that. I misclicked, clearly. Where did we get to on this? Now it's glitched. Back out, go back in. Sad way to end it, but there's not time to do more. I got baseball, and I kind of want to have the break in between anyways. For a few days, okay. So I guess how it ends. Actually, I want to look at the trophy case. You know, I did before that bowl game. We didn't add anything after that bowl game because we didn't win the bowl game. But yeah, the trophies we got as season rewards though. I might have took double pictures of some of those. I won some of these awards multiple times. Oh, it's in a UAB. Oh, we'll save, stand. There's an auto save, but we'll save on the actual save too. Alright, stream, I'm ending because I want the end of the UAB separate from the end of the text. Okay.